Hi, I'm Alex Fleming, and if you haven't come across me before, I help horse riders simply enjoy their sport free from fear, pressure, and of course, judgment. And today we're going to discuss one of the most common reasons that riders don't gain confidence. Consistency. And why don't we gain consistency? Because we procrastinate. We put off the very things that we keep telling ourselves we should be doing. I'm sure you can all relate to this. Now, did you know that one of the reasons people procrastinate is confidence in the thing that they are wanting to do? Self-belief. And the worst part about it is that when they procrastinate, they then beat themselves up for this procrastination, and this is the very worst thing they could do, because as soon as you talk negatively to yourself, you lower your self-esteem. And when you have a lower self-esteem, you see the end goal as further away from your current position. And so you feel even less capable of starting, even less capable of doing this thing well. And so you procrastinate more and the cycle continues. Instead, if you know the science of what's going on in your head, this is a much better plan of action, because you can play it to your advantage and beat procrastination once and for all. Okay, that sounds pretty good, yeah? So did you know that whenever you decide to do anything, your brain weighs up reward and risk? Should I ride my horse? What's the reward? Will it be fun? What's the risk? Now, here's the catch. Listen carefully. Your brain treats perceived risk exactly the same as real risk. Now, what does this mean? It means that even if you are in reality perfectly capable of something, if your perception of your ability to succeed in something is low, your self-belief, your brain will still see the risk as high, as if it's real, okay? A high chance of hurting yourself, for example, if that's what you believe could happen. A high risk of looking silly, yeah? So if you want to decrease procrastination, you need to tip the scales towards the reward for the task instead of the perceived risk for the task. With me so far? Here's 3 quick tips that won't take you much time at all that you could do today to tip those scales in your favour. Okay, number 1, reduce the risk by making the task easier. Break it down into something more manageable. Okay, make it smaller. Number 2, increase the reward by reminding yourself of how good you will feel afterwards. Let me give you an example to make this clearer. If scrolling social media, for example, gives your brain a quick and immediate hit of dopamine, no risk with quick and fast reward. Things like riding or exercising give you the reward later. So to combat this, ask yourself, how will my future self feel if I do this thing? Remind yourself of how you're going to feel afterwards. Okay? Right, number 3. 3. Boost your self-belief within the task that you're trying to do to lower the perceived risk. Now, there's so many ways that we could do this. It's something that, you know, is like my living and breathing of what we do with riders, is boosting their self-belief in the thing that they want to do. But here is a couple of really quick, easy wins you could have today. Make a physical list or a picture board of all the reasons why you can actually do this thing. Remind yourself of why you can. Another one, write yourself a sentence that is significant to you and place it somewhere that you will see it every day. In your diary, under the sun visor of your car, in the tack room. This might be something like, you know you've bloody got this, girl, like written on a little piece of paper, or remember how bloody awesome you are, for God's sake, you know, and get it somewhere where you're going to see it. It might sound like, what's that going to do? Trust me, trust the process. It will make the difference of pushing you over the edge. It works. It absolutely works. If you want to go into this in more detail, on Wednesday the 27th at 7 p.m, we are running a live Zoom masterclass on the science of procrastination. We're taking a deep dive. This is going to be understanding why your brain does what it does, what your subconscious is doing, what your conscious mind is doing, and you're going to come away with real, tangible, actionable points personalised to you, so that you can go and achieve consistency and ultimately achieve the confidence in the thing that you are wanting to do. I look forward to seeing you there. Bye for now.